Okay, good morning, Miss Bird.
Good morning.
It's nice to meet you. How are you? Good?
Hi, thank you.
Good.
Yes.
Can I ask you to see your CV?
Sure.
Thank you. So, if we may start, can I ask you to introduce yourself? Tell me a bit about your studies, your working experience.
I've studied economy in the University Carlos III in Madrid. That's the degree, and then I studied a postgraduate program in the Roche, Marbella, for 1 year more. And afterwards, after doing my internship for Le Roche, I've been working in two boutique hotels as a front office.
Okay.
Well, that's my main experience.
Which were the boutique hotels and for how long did you stay?
And the first one is called La Playa, that was in Marbella. I have been there for 1 year and a half. And then I changed to another one that was called Le Boutique Madrid, that for sure it was Madrid. And I have been there for 4 years now, as a front office also.
Oh, that's a long time. So you've been in front office for 5 years more.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so if I may, why did you choose after economics to go for hospitality?
Well, I've always loved the hospitality industry. So I wanted to have a background to see more or less an overall of the economy, accounting, business administration. So with that I have the overall.
Okay.
And then I decided to focus in the industry I liked from the beginning, that was hospitality. That's why I changed.
Okay. So you were already convinced before doing
for sure.
Yes. Okay, nice. So how did you like your postgraduate in La Roche? You know a lot about the school.
Yeah, well, I really liked it. I learned a lot, and then I didn't know actually before entering there. I didn't know which department I liked the most.
Okay.
And there I realized that actually I like room division, but front office. I think you have the contact with the guests. I think it's the most important thing.
Okay.
That's why I chose that, and I stayed in that
for a long time.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So why do you want to go for the night shift now? Night shift is big change of life.
Yeah, for sure. Well, actually, I know that during the night shift, you learn a lot about accounting. You have to close all the things from the previous day. So that's the thing I think I must learn now in order to achieve higher positions. I think that the main thing now is to learn in the base of the front office. And I think that with that I will have the opportunity.
So your idea is to go for the night auditor now and then to grow
for sure
afterwards.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you see yourself in 5 years now?
I would like to become a front office manager.
Okay.
Personally,
You will stay in room division anyway.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. I'm really interested on room division.
And what brings you to Ritz-Carlton? Why, after all this boutique experience?
Well, actually, that's my point. I want to work for a big and recognized company as is Ritz-Carlton. And I think that's a great opportunity for me to learn how a big company works, actually. Because it's not the same as in a boutique hotel than a big, and actually also because of the mobility that allows you in the company itself. So actually I have international mobility, so I would like also to work in different
So your boutique experience is enough for you?
Yes,
so
for sure.
Okay, so you want a bigger change?
Yes.
Okay, and do you know anything about Ritz-Carlton values, credos, mottos and everything? Have you been studying a little bit about them?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, good. So you know we are pretty rigid.
Yes, for sure. I know the standards are really high.
And would you be happy in accepting all these strong standards?
For sure. And
Okay.
I will think as myself as the standards that Ritz-Carlton establishes.
Okay. So what could you add to Ritz-Carlton instead? What could we take from you?
For sure. Well, experience from a boutique hotel that actually I think is that you have the base, that you have everything you have the contact guests in small places. I think that's the main thing about my experience. And then for sure, I will describe myself as a really talented person. So I will really want to achieve higher positions, higher standards, and I really like working for that. So I think that's the main thing about what myself, what I can give to reach college.
Your talent.
Yes, for sure.
Great. So, okay, so let's go on. And may I ask you, how would you react? How would you manage the situation if at night, in the middle of the night, a drunk man will come up to you in the front office and will start screaming out to you that he wants to have a nice and happy night and he has some expectation and he wants you to look for some amusement and entertainment? What would you do?
If it's first of all, if he comes shouting, I will move the guest to another room in order to let the lobby okay, nice and calm. First of all.
Okay. Even though at night there is not.
Yeah, but it's not nice. I mean, anyone can come in, so it's not nice getting in the hotel and seeing someone.
Okay. Yeah.
And afterwards.
Especially at night.
Yes, for sure. And people is sleeping, so for sure the calm situation is the most important thing in the night shift. And afterwards, if he asks for legal amusement, okay, I would do my best to get the amusement for this customer. And if it's illegal,
so would you try to be reasonable with this drunk man?
Yes, for sure. You have to be reasonable with all the guests because actually you are there for serving them. So actually you have to talk to them what actually they need. Depending on their needs, you can offer that.
Also depending on how drunk he is.
For sure.
Because maybe you would need to also call
the security for sure. I mean, if I see he's violent or whatever, I will call straight away the security department.
Okay, and what about if that VIP of second level come up to you and he's a loyal guest, so he used to come to our hotel, used to stay, spend all his money for a long time, but he asked you to smoke marijuana actually in his room. What would you do?
It's illegal and it's forbidden in your hotels actually, so I wouldn't let him to smoke in the room. I would just offer him a drink or whatever, but I mean it's forbidden. You cannot deal with that kind of guest. It's VIP, yes, for sure, but it's something not because of the standards of Ritz-Carlton, also because of myself, my beliefs. So I think it wouldn't be. I wouldn't let him smoke.
Okay. So, what about a big challenge, the most challenging situation that you have been dealing with in your life? In general, it could be also out of the working.
Well, actually, during my internship, I have been in a boutique hotel, and in that boutique hotel, the manager was there. So actually, we had to manage between all the teams. We have to manage the hotel. So we have to find his assistant at that moment was the person leading, but she wasn't that good.
Okay.
So actually, the communication between all the departments was really important. So actually, it was such a big challenge because you don't have anyone leading all the problems. So, but I think we did a great job between all the departments, all the people. We weren't that much people, but actually we understood each other really well, and we could make the hotel.
So you would say to have organizational skills, personal skills. Sure. Okay, so your main strength?
My main strength, the communication skills. I think that's why I love that much front office.
Okay. And what about your main weaknesses? Your main weakness? If you have to choose just one.
too reasonable sometimes. I mean, sometimes there are some things that you cannot offer the customer or you not. But actually, I try to. For example, I don't know if they want that.
So you
Huge sculpture.
Okay, so you have always like a services window.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any question for me?
Not so far.
Not so far. Okay, perfect. Very happy and I get you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.